Hi, guys. So we're finally here with our episode, the K&J Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all feeling good, having a good time, enjoying the new year. I'm Jasmine, and
I'm Kiara.
all right. And today we're gonna just be talking about what are you talking about, Kiara? What are you talking about?
We're talking about how 2020 is. We're going to say what has not been said, the truth about 2020.
The truth about 2020. Okay. So do you want to start, Kiara? You want me to go?
Uh, okay. I guess I'll start. So,
Okay.
this is the unsaid truth about 2020. Everyone says the year's so bad. Yes. Sorry to all our fallen soldiers.
Sorry.
Amen to them. Sorry. But a lot of y'all don't want to say it, but 2020 was a great year.
It was a great year. Okay, it was an excellent year. Um, like I don't know. First of all, financially, niggas was balling.
That's a fact.
Niggas had mad come ups 2020. All y'all.
There was a post on Instagram. This girl said, if you was broke in 2020, you will know what the fuck you was doing with your life.
We don't know what the fuck. This
If
was,
you was broke in 2020, you ain't a hustler. You wasn't doing shit.
bro. There was a
Really
great
talk about it.
unemployment. There was mad shit going on, bro.
Pandemic boy, the pandemic boys. That's what they was calling them.
The pandemic was.
They was calling them the pandemic boys. Like you was not
Bro, the unemployment.
wallet.
Job weird. Job
Weird.
weird. And honestly, like aside from it being like financially good, like I feel like a lot of us in 2020, it was a healing year. It was a year for healing. I know me personally, like I had to face a lot of my past traumas 2020 because ain't shit was going on. So I had no choice but to face myself. So yeah, it was really a healing year for me. What about you, Kiara?
I feel like it was that for all of us. Like I've dealt with past traumas. I recently started therapy. I've been dealing with it's starting in 2020. I've been dealing with my past traumas. I feel like we all had a great year. I feel like we all needed quarantine. We needed those 3 months to sit our asses in a house because there was nothing to do. I literally sat in my closet.
Mm-hmm.
I got a rug, sat in my closet, and I used to lay in the dark and just think. Like I feel like we all needed 2020 to happen.
So what was some things that you were thinking about? Like, what was it that was going on through your head for those 3 months? What happened? What
I
was
feel
going on?
like I feel like it was more of like I needed to find myself, and I found myself with financially wise, school wise, relationship wise, not just like boyfriend, not like partner wise, but like more like my relationship with other people. Like I realized what I want, who I want in my life. I realized what I want in my life, what I want to do with my life. I realized a lot for my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that, I'm 20, I turned 21 this year. Well, last year I turned 21. And even though I still have time to figure out what I want to do with my life, because my parents are always going to take care of me, I don't like relying on them. And I came to that conclusion where I'm just going to get my life started for myself and not wait on my parents to take care of me, because that's just not how I envision my life at all.
Right.
What you do?
Right. And I feel you. I feel you. Me, yeah, I was being alone in solitude for those months. What was I was dealing with like a lot of my daddy issues. I had a lot of that. And like just so just being with myself, like I really had no choice but to be like, yo, I don't want to feel like this anymore. Like I don't want to feel like this toward him because I love that man. And my relationship with him affects my romantic relationships that I have with other guys. And it's like I had to come to that realization, and I had to acknowledge that maybe I am the problem, you know, and if I'm not the problem, then I sure as hell, you know,
You did.
yeah, contributed to that, to the issue. Feel me? So I needed to just, lay low. I stopped having sex. I stopped all the sexual stuff. Feel me? I was just chilling. And if you know me personally, I get it when I get it. Feel me? I do what I want. Feel me? But yeah, I just really needed to be in solitude and just reflect. I confronted my dad. I asked him all the questions I was always too afraid to ask, you know, for my healing. And yeah, I got a lot of clarity on a lot of stuff. Some answers I didn't understand. Some I'm like, okay, I get it. But ultimately, he came from a good place. All the stuff that he did in the past, it came from a good place. But yeah, that was a big part, a huge part of my healing. A huge part of my healing was my father, and I felt like I got through with that. And after that, I feel like Kiara helped me to figure out, where I want to be 2021 as far as moving and as far as not wanting to be in Buffalo anymore. As I'm in Buffalo, I'm in school, so
Um,
yeah, I feel like it was just a time to figure everything out, figure myself out, figure life out, like.
I really do. I think we all needed 2020. And if you didn't figure things out in 2020, you still have 2021. Well, actually, you have a lot of time.
You
It
have,
well,
bro.
healing is not healing and getting over things is not a rush. You want to take time with that,
Mhm.
but I just feel like having alone time is what most people needed. And
Yeah.
I know for us, from our experiences, like we both needed 2020.
Yeah,
I'm
we.
more so not that healed yet, but
Yeah, no, healing, yo, healing takes all of your lifetime, bro. You're gonna always need to heal from shit, and it's gonna take time. It may take years, whatever the case is. There's literally no rush. There's a lot of things I still need to work on, but like I said, in due time, in due time, and it's like I don't know, like I'm still feeling lost as far as what I want to do at school. I'm in college. What year are you in, Kiara? We want to talk about school. What we doing in school
so
right
I
now? We won't talk about school right now, cause
so nice. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm in my last year of college. I
Mhm.
graduate in June. Well, supposed to be, you know, wherever God takes me. But I'm basically on track to graduate. I'm on track, and I'm supposed to graduate in June.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's lit.
thank God.
Good for you,
Come
girl.
on with this shit. I'm not,
I'm over this shit. I'm done with, bro.
I've been
My
done.
brain, my brain is fried. I'm so done with school.
Oh, you done? I'm done. I
Literally,
feel
like,
like school is for people that want to be in school. Like our friend Denisha. Denisha, school's for her.
school's with Denisha.
School is for Denisha, bro. She's
No.
a schoolgirl,
Mm-hmm.
and I give her all the props in the world because she is definitely a schoolgirl. She definitely busts her ass in school. Props to her.
Mm.
Props to Anna too. Anna's a schoolgirl.
Heard them.
I
Props to
definitely
DeAndre too. DeAndre's a schoolgirl. Good for her.
I
Good
give
for
props to them.
Right,
But
because
school ain't for me.
yeah, and I realized that last 2020, I realized school is not for me. I wanted to pursue being an occupational therapist, and honestly, I said I just want to get any degree and just get the fuck out of here. Like,
I know. I feel like more so just to make people's proud. Not
yeah,
only for ourselves. We just making the people's proud. And we owe them that. We do.
we do, but like, yeah, I had to come to that realization too that school, I never wanted school for myself. That's something that I'm doing for my family, to make them proud, and I'm gonna give that to them. Feel me? That I'm gonna give to them.
You deserve it.
But yeah, no, it's not for me.
Nope.
And I had to come to those terms. I didn't like that either. I didn't like the fact that I wasn't going to school for me, but it's cool. It is what it is, man.
It's a growing process. If we're
Mm,
gonna come to be adults in this world, we have to also understand we have to give and not just be takers.
right,
Even though
because it
sometimes it's okay to be a taker.
is.
And sometimes it's
I don't
okay to
know about
be a
all
taker.
that.
No, sometimes it's good to take, seriously. Sometimes it's good to just do what's best for you. And if you what's best
Oh
for you,
yeah.
if what's best for you is
Oh,
to take. Take as much as you motherfucking want.
that's a
But
fact. It's okay to
don't
be
always,
selfish.
yes, don't always be a taker.
Like,
Yeah. You can't always be a taker, but you could definitely. Oh, it says my internet connection's unstable.
it's
Well,
good.
it
It's
feels
good.
stable though, because I feel like
This Zoom shit is so whack. Like we wanted to do like in person, like
but you know where this bitch is at.
in person.
And then you know where this bitch is at. And she's in school, but you know where this bitch is at. And we're gonna
And
be
I'm
doing
working.
a lot of guests. We're gonna be having a lot of guest speakers. So with us having all these guest speakers, all the guest speakers is in Brooklyn where I'm at. And this bitch is all the way in Buffalo. Yeah, soon, probably a couple of times. Yeah, you are.
I'm trying to find my way to Brooklyn.
No, mm, I feel like March, April, you come. We could do a
Yeah,
first in-person interview. Well, not interview, but guests. With the guests, we could have a first in-person podcast with the both of us next to each other.
that would be lit. It's much better in person. Like you could just feel everyone's energy, and it's like everyone is just feeding off of each other, and it's just like back and forth, back and forth. That's great.
That's a fact.
But yeah, I mean, as far as like, do you want to talk about like what we have planned for our podcast, like different things, like what we're about?
Let's tell you. We're gonna tell you guys. So I feel like I wrote some of it under the post, anyways. So as you can see, you see how she's dressed. She's a hippie, and you can see she's going to be our spiritual leader. We got a spiritual leader. You see, she got the hairdo that Erica Badu going on. Oh, guys, she's a singer. She's like Erica Badu. She got the Erica Badu going on.
They don't know my music yet, bro. Soon.
I'm telling y'all, she's the next Erica Badu, and she got the hairdo. She got the off the shoulder with the bralette. She got the Erica Badu going on.
Oh my god.
And this is what she got me for Christmas.
Fashionista over here. From you to the mannequin.
For Christmas.
Styler/designer. Kidding me?
Wait, 2021 for the ladies. Got something coming up.
Got something coming. We got so much stuff planned. Oh my god. I can't wait.
We have hot topics. A lot of hot topics. I keep up with all those type of things.
I don't. She does all
I'm
that
up to
stuff.
par with all the drama. Hot topics. Oh, I have a hot topic for y'all.
Okay.
Did you guys see that Jada? Matter of fact, let's skip past drama. Let's talk politics. Hot topic. Did you guys see the bullshit with the lady? I don't even know her name. That 22-year-old white girl attacking that 14-year-old little boy.
What the hell?
She was talking to Gayle King and had the whole. So you didn't see that video?
Bro, I don't be in tune, bro. What happened?
So basically, that's what happened. This black boy, he was 14 years old, and he was with his dad, and they were in a hotel in New York. I'm not too sure where they were from, but they definitely were in a hotel from New York. And there was a 22-year-old girl. She was white, of course. And she accused the 14-year-old boy of having her iPhone. Like, how many iPhones
I remember that. Yes.
How many? I got bro.
Didn't he forget it in like an Uber or something?
Yeah,
like,
let me tell you something. I have all my iPod, all my iPhone boxes, and all my iPhones still. How many people got goddamn iPhones? We all do. So and then she goes on an interview. The hot topic today was this plus Donald Trump. You all know his dumbass, but we're not going to speak on Donald Trump. He's not someone I want to be spoken about on this podcast. But because he's out of office, come 2 weeks, he out. Deuces. But so basically, she was on with Gayle King. You know who Gayle King is, right? Oprah's best friend.
Sure.
You know who Gayle King is. You ever seen the
wait, nah, let me Google his face.
It's a girl, bro. I'm about to send you the DM. So The girl went on, go on Instagram and type hashtag Gail King.
All right, all
Let's
right.
do that.
Oh no, it's a girl.
It's a female. It's Oprah's bestie.
Gail sounds like I don't know. I assumed it was a man.
I feel like Gail, yeah, I can see it, but Gail is a female. It's Gayle. That's how you spell it. And then King, you know how to spell King. But so basically, the 22-year-old girl went on her mom on an interview with Gail King. And basically, she was just saying, like, oh, she feels like people should get over it. Why the hell should we Black people get over the fact that you attacked the innocent little boy? And then you want to say, oh, but nobody's talking about the fact that the dad attacked me. Well, if you put hands on my son, I'm attacking you, male or female. I don't care who you are. I'm attacking you. Yes, the father had all right to pull your hair, push you on the floor,
That's
do
what he
what
did.
he did. Yes, the father did that. And she said, she told Gail King, and she had the audacity to tell Gail King to shut the fuck up. Well, she didn't say shut the fuck up, but she said, shh. That's what she did with her hand and everything. And her mother told her, stop it. Yes, you should have slapped your daughter for that. Who cares if she's 22? She ain't an adult. She still live with you. She don't pay her bills. She still live with you, I bet you. And had the audacity to downplay it. If you attack, first of all, is she forgetting that the whole George Floyd movement, the whole Black Lives Matter movement, is she forgetting what happened this summer? Is she? You got to be forgetting what happened this summer. So for you to sit here and say, oh, well, it's over with, we should move on from the topic. No, we should not move on from the topic. You harassed a little boy over a freaking iPhone that you lost. He didn't take your phone. You lost your phone. You're disgusting. That's disgusting. Sorry, guys, that really pissed me off. I have a niece and a little sister that I have little cousins. I have a lot of little cousins, and if someone did that to one of my little cousins, I would flip the fuck out.
I did not even hear that he actually put his hands on her.
She attacked him.
Oh, she attacked him.
Yes, and then the father retaliated.
Oh, as he should.
He should.
The problem with these women, they be feeling like they could put their hands on men and not have any type of consequences after that. That is the issue.
I feel shade.
Huh?
I feel a lot of shade.
First of all, I wasn't trying to throw any shade, Kiara.
I mean, I've never been attacked, but
I wasn't throwing no shade just now. I wasn't even.
All right. Well,
yeah. What'd you say?
You're right. Well, you're right. Finish saying what you're saying. I'm listening. Finish saying what you're saying.
Yeah, like honestly, these women, bro. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I actually have no comment. It's just weird nonsense.
I have no comment either because it's just like, man, did you honestly think the father wasn't gonna attack you? You seen how he was getting with the hotel manager. You did not think.
Do you think that she would have pulled that same shit if it was the mother who was there?
I feel like she didn't give a shit. Because white privilege. That's what I feel like. She didn't give a shit because of white privilege, and she knows if something would have happened, they would have got in trouble. But hey, guess what? You're right. First of all, she's in custody now. They arrested her.
The white lady.
Yes, and as they should have arrested her. First of all, they should have been arrested her ass a long time ago. They should have arrested her.
That's really wacky though. I wish I was there to see her reaction when she realized that it wasn't.
Honestly, I don't think I could have been there. I feel like I would have yelled. I wouldn't have hit her or nothing, but I would have yelled. And I probably would have stopped the dad. I would have stopped the dad because, I'm more of, even though, like, if something pops off with somebody I care about, I'm popping off.
Wait, so you're saying if that woman was to have attacked your man, you was going to stop it?
Oh, no. I was talking about if I was there, like, as a bystander.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but my kid or my man or any of my little cousins, I would have popped off. It would have been done.
Yeah.
It would have been a
fight. He's going to pop off in front of me with my, bro, no shorties putting their hands on my man.
Oh.
I'm not a fighter. I'm really not a fighter at all.
We're both not fighters. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. If I was a bystander, I would have moved him back just so the guy couldn't. If I was a bystander, I would have been like, bro, God, I understand how mad you are and I understand, but back up because you don't want to get in trouble for putting hands on her from harming your son. That's what you don't want.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the whole like me being a stranger bystander if I was there. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Because I was saying I'm not like a violent person, so I wouldn't pop off on her, and I don't know her, and I don't know you guys, but I would definitely be
I
there to
am my
stop it.
child.
Yeah. Say you better count how many count whatever that saying is. I forgot to say.
What's the thing?
It's like some like count your days.
Oh, count your
You
days.
you better count your seconds. Messing with someone I care about. Count your seconds before I flip you fuck out.
It's one thing to fuck with me. Don't fuck with the people I love, bro.
I agree. I'm totally for that.
You fuck with me,
Not
I
with the
probably won't even
people
say
I
nothing. I
love.
probably won't even have a reaction towards you. But you fuck with my friend, my son, my man.
Anybody I care about, anybody I care deeply for,
It's good.
it's a fight.
You know, see a whole nother side.
That's a fact. People don't understand that. They just be testing people. Don't test
Yes.
nobody.
I
Don't
kiss.
test nobody. You testing me, bitch. That's how I feel. Like you testing me. That's how I feel.
Mm-mm.
I always said
That ever happened to you though?
what?
Like a girl ever popped off on your man in front of you? Like, is there ever a time you had to get crazy?
Nobody ever like. I feel like no. It wasn't even a female. I popped off on boys.
Yeah.
I forgot. I think it was back when I was a kid. I was a kid.
Junior high
And
school?
when I yes, it was junior high school.
Those days.
I'm not gonna say names, but it's one of our close bros. We share the close bro. It's only one close bro we share.
Okay.
And you remember the park? You remember the park by my house? The
Mm-hmm.
park days.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember that when they used to be like, oh, what set you claim? They used to come up to people and be like, oh, what set you
Oh, I
claim?
can remember this.
You weren't there though. It was
But I
just
know I remember the story.
yes, it was just Denisha, Kanisha, and Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
We were at the park. That was when I always had the free, and the girls would always come over. We would just chill at my house. So we were in the park, the big park with the swings from my house. We were on the swings. And you remember the white boy that used to live across the street from me?
Mm-hmm.
And he used to hang out with all them hood rat
Yeah.
black guys.
Yeah.
And they was like crip or whatever. So they like came up to our mutual friend. You know the boy, right? You know what boy I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yes, I know who you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
They came up to him and it was like, oh, what set you claiming, whatever. He was by himself, so of course he can't flip off when he by himself. And a whole bunch of girls. But
Right.
oh, me? Oh, here I come.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
I
I don't
I
hate that.
literally flipped out. And then them guys didn't want no smoke with me because they knew who my cousin was. They knew who my cousin was. They knew who my dad was. They knew who my mother was. They knew my family. They dead knew my family. They see my family all the time. Because I tell you, the white boy that lived across the street, he lived across the street from me. They knew my whole family. They knew what it was. So, but regardless of what it was, I would still fought him. Like I didn't care. So I said, get out of his face. Get out his face. First of all, you have a problem with someone I bring in this neighborhood. Speak to me about it. Don't talk about people I bring in this neighborhood. Because please explain to me what the hell you gonna do. That's just how I felt. Like, what was you gonna do? You was gonna try and jump him, and like I wasn't gonna jump in a fight. Like you come across the street from my house all the time. You act like I can't get you. You act like I can't get you lined for messing with my friend. You act like he can't call his people, and I will gladly tell people where y'all be chilling at. So all y'all gonna get lined. That's what they act like.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was not strapped. Like y'all was not strapped back then. Like y'all little, but y'all acting like y'all some big gangbangers. Get out of here. So I just wasn't having it, and I flipped out on them. I flipped out mad times. I flipped out mad times on them because they was always grilling people I brought to the neighborhood. But after that first time, after that time, they confronted him, and you know what? They only confronted him when he was by himself. Like the pussies that they are. You a pussy. You pussy ass niggas confronting one guy by himself. Nah, it was literally like 5 of them confronting one person.
Mm-mm.
confronting
They
one
know
person.
damn well if they was by themselves, they was not popping
I
shit
know, yeah,
the
these
whole
guys
time.
are not like that, and they claim to be like that. Like, I know people that's really like that, and y'all are not really like. They was not really like that. Y'all was just doing this facade because that's what's cool, but y'all was not really like that. So he goes and so I'm just like, yeah, like I'm all up in their face, everyone trying to back me up. No, no, don't back me up. Because I was gonna hit one of them, and I was just gonna be that. And if we would have fought, I would have fought their scrawny asses.
I know you and Denisha. I'm scared.
Honestly, I was more so of the. I'm. Well, y'all already know me. I'm not a fighter. Now, Denisha's a fighter.
Denisha's
Me,
a
I
fight
am not a
club.
fighter. I am not a fighter. I don't like you. Like the only you have to really get me to the point of wanting to fight you, and the only way you're gonna get me to fight you is bothering a loved one, like somebody that I actually deeply care for. Because people be like, "Oh, loved one is your family." No, not all my family. You could bother some of my family. I don't give a shit. But there's some people that I actually care about. Even like with my friends, like there's a lot of people that, like even like my like acquaintances that I actually care about. So if you flip off on them, you're gonna get a react. That's how you get a reaction out of me.
I don't know about the acquaintances.
Some of them I care about. Some of them get a reaction. Some of them get react. Like you could get a reaction out of me about.
I mean, it depends. What's your definition of an acquaintance? Let's get into that.
An acquaintance is someone I barely speak to, but if I see you around, what's up? We could chill, we could hang out. But like, honestly, I don't like, I always say this, I don't have friends. I have cousins. Like, for example, we're cousins.
I mean, like my sister. I don't even like
sister, cousin, like we're family.
We're family at this point.
Like Denisha, Kanisha, Tiana, Anna, Naya, like family. Aunt, Cliff, Shamar, family. Like I don't consider you guys friends. I consider you guys family.
Right.
So it's like maybe I have friends. Maybe my friends are my acquaintances because I personally don't have friends. I don't do friendships.
There's my friends. No, there's my family, y'all. The group gang. You named all of them. Feel me? And then there's DeAndre Azana for me. That's family. Then there's my friends. My friends. We don't speak every day. We don't have that. No, we speak almost kind of, sort of every other day, kind of every other week. Maybe we could go a month without talking. We don't have the history that me and you have, but we do have a history, like probably like a year, 2 years of history. That's a friend, feel me? And I know I could talk to them about whatever. They're non-judgmental. Like that's a friend. I could go to them for certain shit. That's a friend. An acquaintance is a person who, yeah, like an acquaintance could be a mutual friend who I see with one of y'all, and like we chop it up when we're together. But other than that, we have no other.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's an acquaintance. And honestly, when you say defend an acquaintance, honestly, it's not my business. It's really
like some acquaintances. I'm trying to think of an acquaintance. You know what? Maybe I have friends. I do have friends.
You do have friends.
I do. Let me take that back because I consider Azana and DeAndre a friend. They're not family, but I consider them a friend. But yeah, okay. I have acquaintances of friends. Let me rephrase my sentence. I do have friends. I have a little bit of friends. They're not a lot. I have a little bit. And I have acquaintances. I have a lot of acquaintances actually. But you know what? I always put acquaintances and friends in the same category because I'm so used to being around our specific group. I'm so used to just being around them. I barely hang out with other people. That's why I consider them acquaintances.
That makes sense.
That's why I say I don't have friends. I more so have acquaintances. Because it's more of just me hanging out with.
It's a little different for me because my friends could sometimes move toward the family side. Because when I say you're my friend, bro, I'm really gonna check up on you and see how you doing. And
Yeah.
if you check up on me, like I'm really gonna go in depth about how you feeling. Are you okay? How are you mentally, emotionally? I care about those things if you're my friend. Feel me? Like, so I can kind of associate my friends a little bit with my family, depending on the relationship, depending on the person.
True.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I definitely grew to have friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like this year, I grew to have friends. I met like males that like I would actually call a friend. So
Mm-hmm.
I grew to have friends. And then I have female friends that I actually had for a while. And we don't hang out as much, but like we're friends.
Right.
But it's just like I just more so have I more so have family than friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone's my family. Like honestly, guys,
Yeah.
we like literally the group we named, we've known each other for 10, like literally probably
A
10
decade,
over.
or
Yeah,
more than a decade.
like almost more
Literally.
than a decade. Like
That's
this is
family.
like from sixth grade and up.
Yeah, that's that actual family.
And mind you, we're whole adults right now.
Yeah.
Graduated from high school 4 years. We graduated from high school 4 years. Can you believe that we graduated from high school 4 years ago?
It's like it just all happened within a blink of an eye, bro. Like,
Do you know how skinny I was in high school?
yeah.
I
I wish you could like put like before and after pictures in the Zoom calls, because first of all, I'm
was
still a
trying to
teenager.
see like a high school was first of all, high school sucked. High school sucked. I went to Lincoln. Whoever watches this knows. You might know who I am. 9 times out of 10, you know who I am, but it's just like, yeah, high school was
You said it was a blur?
yeah. Fuck high school. I did not care for. I didn't. I
Either.
literally was in that school in and out. Like I remember I had a conversation. I think it was my senior year, and I think one of the teachers were gone, and we were
Mhm.
just talking. All of us. One of the teachers were absent, and we had a sub, and we were just sitting in class and we talk. And we were. I was talking to the kids I first met in high school when I was in ninth grade in my classes, and we were sitting down. We were talking, conversating, blah blah blah. Right.
Mhm.
So one of them said, "Oh, I didn't like you in ninth grade. Why didn't you like me? Because you were mean. First of all, did I
Fuck,
speak?
they didn't even know you. Fuck.
Did I speak to you, sir? But you know what's crazy?
No.
He dead hit me in my DM trying to talk to me.
You got that mean face, Carrie.
Stop it. I feel like I'm mad
Mm.
nice. I'm nice. I'm one of the nicest people you will ever meet. If
Now
you
you are though.
first of all,
I feel like when they see you though, you just have a blank expression, and maybe it's just like mad, like, no, I
and I
can't.
don't talk to people. I'm not a talker. You're not gonna get a conversation
Yeah.
out of me. Like I'm even like, I'm not surprised I'm doing a podcast and all, but like I'm low key not even a talker. Like I don't talk to strangers. And like my friends will tell you opposite. If you ask my friends about my personality, they'll tell you, oh, she's mad hyper, she's happy, she's like the light, she's light.
Mm.
But it's just like when I'm around strangers and like people I don't know, like if I don't fuck with you like that, I'm quiet as shit. Like
Mm.
it's like you can hear a pin drop with me because I'm not talking. I'm not saying nothing to you. Like I don't care to talk. Like I'll say hi. I'm respectful. I say hi. How you like? That's it.
And I
But
feel like that's why we balance each other out. Cause I'm like the more social person. Like if it's me, Kiara, going out, it's me always gonna do all the talking and all the kiki keen and the and the yeah, it's always me.
then she just brings me along with her.
Yeah.
She just drags me
And
in.
then Kiara, after I do all the initiating, all the conversating and the greetings, I feel like you start warming up after that.
I do a little bit. It depends who you are. Like if you give me a funny vibe, I'm not warming up. So if you, for example, if me and her ever went out, or even just within our friend group, if we all went out and I watched how you were conversating with my friends, the only reason why I'm not talking to you is because I'm watching you because I need to make sure
Mm.
I'm
She's
good in this. I make
everybody.
sure like I'm good in a situation. I
We
make
all
sure we're
talking to
all
each other
good.
while we.
Yes, and I will text it in a group chat. You know what? Watch out for this bitch. I will write in a group chat, watch out, guys, because this is what I just peeped. And then I'll make them look around and they start looking and they start peeping what I be peeping. Because
Right.
that's exactly what I be doing. Peep
Mhm.
what I peep. Because after I peep it, you gotta see like, okay, this is what you was safe. You was making sure be safe. Yes, I'm making sure all of us are safe because people is fucking weirdos in the streets.
Mhm. And I
Weird.
be talking to all the weirdos, so
She definitely do.
I be talking
I'll
crazy.
attest to that.
I
I
do.
agree.
I'm just a people's person. I don't know.
You're like more like my dad, a people's person. I think that's the trait. That's one of the traits I get from my mom. Guys, I look just like my dad. I'm his twin, literally. We look
Yeah.
just alike.
Good in image.
And I always try and like break down the traits I get from my parents because I look nothing like my mother. Like if you see me next to my mother, you would never think she was my mom, literally. So I try and break down what I take from both parents, and I take a little bit of my mom's personality. Due to her, she's not a talker either.
Mm-mm.
I remember when I first bring my friends home, when I first brought all the girls home and I brought well, he's not my boyfriend. I don't know what he is, but yeah, when I first he's my ex, but he my man. And when I first brought him home and I brought my friends home, she didn't speak to them. She waited to warm up to them, then decided to be cool with them.
An observer. She's an observer, just like Kiara. She
Yes,
be looking,
she
and then
watched.
when they leave, she talk her shit.
That's a fact. That's what I do too. I do. Don't leave for 5 seconds because I'm bringing some shit up. I'd be like, listen, man, I peeped this, and yeah, guys, that's not it for me.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah,
Not to be with these crazy people in this world.
true. Mm-mm. Now I feel like we went mad off topic. We went on that topic, but it's good. We got a lot of stuff in.
So we have so yes, we have our spiritual leader here. Coming soon. She'll be our
Coming
spiritual
soon.
leader.
Coming soon. Coming soon. I have
Spiritual leader Jay is taking the floor.
yeah, so like we're just gonna be talking about horoscopes, daily horoscopes. What it's looking like for this month for Geminis, for Libras, for all the Aries. I'm an Aries. Hello,
I'm a
hello.
Gemini.
Gemini, big Gemini gang, big Aries gang. Shitting me? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
But yeah, so I'll be doing a lot of that. I'm working with tarot cards also, so I'm still a beginner with tarot cards, but I'm getting better, and I don't want to come on here acting like I know any before I start introducing daily horoscopes or monthly horoscopes. And eventually I just really do plan on getting better. And I only want to do it for the podcast, and I only want to do it for me personally and for my friends, close friends. I don't ever plan on doing it like for strangers. So it's just gonna be for the podcast. And we're gonna put up I personally I'm gonna put up like, what are some things that like love stuff. Like we're gonna do like Q&As and stuff like that. A whole bunch of stuff we got planned for y'all. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have a lot of special guests.
a lot of special
A
guests.
lot of special guests. Be ready. If you're from Brooklyn, which 9 times out of 10, half of y'all from Brooklyn,
You're
you're
gonna know who they
gonna
are.
know half of the people. If you're from Brooklyn, you're watching this. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna know half of the people we have in the
If
show.
you're from Flatbush, yeah, you're gonna know all the people who's
Yeah,
coming.
you're gonna know the people that we have. We have a lot of special
Flatbush,
guests.
Canarsie, if you're from East New York, feel me, any of
Brooklyn,
those places, you're gonna
Brooklyn.
know.
And we're gonna have we just have a lot of special guests. We just have a lot of things in store, like a lot of topics. We have so many topics.
So many topics.
So
Like this is
many.
the first episode to understand it's not gonna be like
Your regular podcast, your regular relationship questions. These are not your regular relationship questions. These are things people are not speaking about. Literally, what I wrote, what people do not want to speak about and too scared to say no. We're
we
going
gonna say
to
it.
talk about it. We're gonna have that conversation.
And we're gonna be very blunt.
Don't
We're not
hide.
conservative at all. Sorry.
And if
It's
you have and this is one thing. If you need advice or anything, don't matter who you are, how old you are, doesn't matter. If you're listening to this, feel free to DM the Instagram page, which is, I'm sorry guys, I should know it, but I don't.
but we don't know what for yet.
I'll know it later episodes. Later episodes. Feel free to DM Speak Easy K and J Show. Feel free to DM it. Feel free to email us. It's on that Instagram. Feel free to DM the Twitter page, which is Speak Easy, the K&J Show. Yes, they're two different names. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll fix that minor glitch later, but
Yeah.
they're two different names. But feel free. You need advice, you need anything. We're here to talk to you guys. We are. We really are.
Yeah. Once you guys get to know us and what we're about and our personalities, I feel like, you guys are going to be more comfortable in coming forward and just realizing we're dead ass a safe space and we just keep shit
Not
real.
judgmental.
Hmm?
We are. I said we're not judgmental.
We're not judgmental at all. Like me and Kiara been through some shit, and it's like we have no right to judge anybody at all. We have zero right because we've been through shit. Feel me? So, and we're gonna be talking about the shit we've been through also. So,
You guys will learn more about us. You guys will
yeah,
learn so much. So it's just
so
like,
much.
yeah.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. And we look forward to getting to know all of you too. Like we're really excited about this podcast. You don't understand.
Interact with us. We want that. We want the interaction.
This
That's
first
the
episode
point.
was a little awkward because it's the first time we're doing this, but we're gonna get more comfortable. I promise you. I promise you.
Remember we did that. Remember we did when we were like ninth or 10th grade, we did that YouTube video because we were gonna,
Oh yeah.
and then we like did we were mad awkward and we were just rambling about like
Mad
different
different
stories,
shit,
and we
bro.
were just like mixing the stories, and it was just
Bro,
so
me and
discombobulated.
Kiara had this shit planned since when did we have this planned
I
since?
think we were like in ninth grade. We were like in
Oh,
ninth grade, and we were in my back room just talking.
talking like we've been planning to do the KJ show for years. It's just that we finally just find the space and we found not the space, we found the time and we found like, is it the
Not
space?
even the time, not the space or the time. We
What is
found
it?
2020.
Yeah, we found 2020. There
That's
you
the
go.
topic of discussion.
2020 said, bitch, get off your lazy ass and start doing the shit. Stop being
Like
lazy.
2020. This 2020 was the year. In 2021, I hand me to you.
Yeah, 2020
And
brought me to
ourselves to you.
my senses. Brought me to my senses because
That's
no
it.
more procrastinating. Guys, no more procrastinating. Get up. Do the thing that you said you was always gonna do. Get up and do it. Do it. What are you waiting for? Like literally, what are you waiting for? Is someone stopping you? Are you stopping yourself? Like, come on now. This is your sign to do it. Like literally do
Literally
it.
is watching this. You ever seen that commercial where it's like, oh, if you're watching this, it's telling you to get up and do like the college commercials. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We're that demon or angel on your shoulder telling you to do it. If you would like,
Start that business, start that clothing line, start that music career, sis. Start that blog, that podcast. Start it.
she's guys, she's just naming everything we're doing.
Start it. Start it. Just do
But
it.
seriously, start it. You want to do lashes, you want to do makeup, start that business.
Want to do hair? Start that shit.
You
Who
want to be
cares
a
if
hoe?
you're not good right now? Your dead ass gonna get better. Like you're
Exactly.
really gonna get better.
You want to be a hoe? Be a hoe.
Be a hoe.
You
Do
want
it.
fuck that nigga.
Fuck
Do
that
what you
nigga.
want to do.
Do it. Live
Do
your life. Stop holding back yourself because of what other people are gonna think. Because, oh my God, this is not the right thing to do. Because, shut up. Do it. I don't want to hear it no more. Just do it.
very much.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
until next time. Oh, and guys, we will be dropping an episode every other Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So be tuned every other Sunday. On Twitter and Instagram, we'll keep you guys updated. We're gonna be on. We will be if you can't watch us on YouTube, if you don't have Apple Music, we will be on iHeartRadio. Download the app. We will be registered on iHeartRadio.
Are you on Spotify also?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry.
We will be on Spotify. We will be on Google Podcasts. We will be on Amazon Music. We will be on Apple Podcasts. We will be on SoundCloud. We will be on YouTube. I'm gonna see if we could drop some stuff on I'm gonna see if we could drop some stuff on what's that website? I don't know. Never mind. But I don't remember and I can't think of it right now. But we will be on a lot of things. And episodes will be most likely will be longer. So grab your wine, grab it.
What am I sipping on right now? I'm not sipping on anything crazy. Let me show you what I'm sipping on. I'm sipping on this.
First of all, I'm sipping on flat Manischewitz.
I said I was gonna get a Manischewitz, bro. I want the red wine though.
Bro, Anna bought this like maybe like 3 weeks ago.
She did.
Right before
She
Christmas.
did?
It's flat, but I like feel it in my brain. So
Well, what's the percentage?
10%.
Mm.
But I'm sipping on flat wine right now, and it tastes pretty. It still tastes good. It's sweet, but it tastes really good.
Oh, was it sparkly?
It was sparkly when we had it. But yes, clutch your wine, get your wine,
Yeah, get your snacks. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna eat on this
Listen.
shit. Y'all gonna see me. I'm eating.
Listen, understand, we are as cool as they get. And stay tuned for the K&J show, guys. She's J. I'm K. Next episode later.